Hello, welcome to Retro Toy Princess. I am Allison Troy. Today I'm going to be doing something a little different. I recently got a set of the Star Joy pencils, 72 set. I've actually never had this set before. I have the Star Joy Gold, but I've never had just the classic edition. So I went ahead and picked these up. There will be a link in the video to them on Amazon. They recently came back in stock. Thanks to Corey at Colorfully Optimistic for mentioning it on her community tab. That's how I knew they were back. And I've always wanted to try them. So I'm going to do that today in this video to see how they work and if I like them. And I am going to be using them to color this strawberry shortcake page. From a vintage book, but yeah, so I'm gonna try these out today and see what I think. I quite enjoy the Star Joy Gold, so I can't imagine I won't like these. I have heard good things about them. And they are in a metal tin. There we go. And this is true of the Star Joy Gold. And it's got the foam there. Pretty good set, it looks like. Good range of color. Let's put those right there. Let's see. And there is probably in here swatch. In my experience, the swatch things that they come with aren't usually very good. But we'll just try these because I don't have any. I have not yet printed out my own sort of swatch thing. And here are all 4 of my completed pages. I'm actually quite happy with how these turned out and quite enjoyed using the pencils. I feel like I got some really nice blends. I feel like I got some nice textures using them. They worked really well with the paper that I use. And I definitely would be able to use these on a lot of the pages that I do, both for the channel and in my personal coloring. They came out really good, so I definitely would recommend them. At the time I purchased them, and when I checked this morning, day of filming this, which is the end of August, the set was still under $20 on Amazon, which for 72 pencils I think is pretty good, especially based how they worked for me. So yeah, I mean, for some of it I didn't even have to use a lot of colors. The C-3PO, for instance, I was able to get that with just 2 or 3 pencils for his gold, which is pretty good. It usually takes a little bit more for the gold, and I was able to create a really nice silver effect for R2-D2's dome. I do a lot of silver and a lot of gold in the pages that I use, so I was really happy with that in general. I was able to create a really nice fantasy skyline for the Masters of the Universe page with Stratos, this old page from this 1984 book, and then just using the pencils create some texture in that mountain. And then with Strawberry Shortcake, I got sort of the look I like to have. I got the look that I like to have with those old pages. Yeah, definitely recommend it. It's a really good budget set in my opinion. If you were looking to get started with a new pencil set, or you know, you just, like me, I go through a lot of Prismacolors and they tend to be a little bit more expensive. So every so often it's nice to just get a new set to play with for a while. So I'm definitely going to work with these some more. I haven't worked with them since I filmed the coloring of these 4, and that was just because I wanted to hold off until after I finished the video. I am recording this portion about a month after I colored all of these pages, and I wanted to take that month to because I was really enthusiastic while doing them, but I wanted to give it a few weeks and then come back and look at the pages and make sure it wasn't just the high of sort of, you know, like I get in this art zone sometimes where things look really good to me and then they're not that great. If I had not specifically set these aside in a folder that said Star Joy, I wouldn't have realized right away that I did not use my Prismacolor for these. So if you were looking something that you can achieve Prismacolor-like results for a fraction of the cost, I definitely recommend the box. I'm not sponsored by them in any way. I will have an Amazon affiliate link where I would get a small commission if you pick up the box in the description if you are interested in these pencils. But definitely if you're looking for a new set or you're looking for your first set, I think these are pretty good pencils. Anyway, I'm going to wrap this up. I thank you very much for hanging out with me and watching this, and I hope you have a great day. Allison Choi, Retro Toy Princess. I will see you in the next one.